Welcome back to the show, everyone. Joining me now is Atlanta's newest peach. We got Drew Sidora on the line. How you doing, Drew?
Hey, girl. Hey.
All right. You're in Atlanta now, so I know you know how to spill the tea. And I need you to spill it today because we're playing a game I'm calling Cast on Blast.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so here's how it works. Get your mama, get her over here. We got to pray on this one. Here's how it
Where
works.
my mama at? Come on.
I'm going to name some of your castmates from the show and other shows, and I want you to tell me something ripe and something rotten about each of them. All right? Let's be honest. I need that shade. First up, we have your friend, Cynthia Bailey.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so something right. Okay, her body is on fleek. I want all of that. Up in here in this area, I'm trying to get those. So that's ripe and ready. And yeah, at the bachelorette party, she was being a little naughty. So I'll just put it like that.
How long have you two been friends for, by the way?
You know what? I knew Cynthia actually a little over a year. We met because we have a certain person in common. I have been the love interest to her ex, Leon. And so that was a weird connection that we laugh about all the time because he was actually my love interest and set it off. I was doing the stage play and in another production a couple years ago, but he's always, just kind of shown up, and it's always hilarious when we get together because we're like, wow, all right. And so that was how we met initially. And then I attended her wine cellar opening and hung out with her and Eva. What was that, like a little over a year ago? So yeah, we have some history there. That's my girl.
I love that. I love that connection. Okay, next up, the singing mogul herself. We got KANDI Burruss.
Oh my God. I love her. She is everything to me. She is super successful in her own right. I am super inspired by her and her husband just being able to build all they have built together. And I know my husband and I, we are striving to get past our issues, to really build a solid foundation to be able to do things such as that and really partner up. I think that's amazing when you can work with your partner, it just makes marriage all the more fun, So I'll say that it's super ripe. I'm here for it. And I love her OG gang. Like, I am super here for all of them. And yeah, that's what, pretty much.
What's rotten about KANDI Burruss though?
She's a vibe. She's a whole vibe. We're both Tauruses, so we both kind of are. She's a little more guarded. You got to kind of get to know her, and she doesn't open up as much. And I appreciate that. You can't let everybody in. You got to really kind of get to know people. So I am learning to appreciate that about her.
Next up, we got PORSHA.
Oh my God, PORSHA, she is super fun. She is everything. She brings out the wild side of me. So I'll say that little T. The wild side is brought out with Miss Porsha P. She's just a whole good time.
I love that. What's something rotten about her?
Rotten. There's nothing rotten. That is not, I don't think there's anything rotten about her. She is super on point. You know what I mean? And she's super down to earth and super honest. I can't honestly think of anything, honestly.
Sometimes Porsha's just perfect. I'm willing to admit it. Porsha just happens to be a perfect specimen. That's okay. That's okay.
It is. Yeah, okay. So we'll give her a pass on that one.
What about Kenya Moore?
Kenya Moore, I will say she has beautiful hair. Okay. But I will say, I'm still getting to know her. We just don't always connect. So that's a little rotten to me because I'm just here for the connections, and she just hasn't been that open with me all the time. So.
Yes, she is known to stir up some drama in Atlanta. Are you two getting along-ish this season, or is it a roller coaster of a ride? Ish.
I like that. Ish. And it is a roller coaster. It is a definite roller coaster ride. So I think that I am just trying to get to know her. And so on the other side, we'll see. There's a lot of things that may come out that I just don't know about, how she really feels, but I know that I am just, she's the one that I'm really trying to get to know and connect with the most. So we'll see how it goes.
What about label queen MARLO Hampton?
I love MARLO. Like, we instantly connected. She's a very real girl. Like, she's raw, she's real. So I only can respect it. Everything she says, I don't agree with, and I let her know that. So I guess maybe that's the little rotten side. It's not always this perfect, but I think I respect, and she respects the fact that we both can just be honest with each other. So
LATOYA Ali.
Who?
LaToya Ali.
Who?
Got it. Got it. I feel like that's the perfect ripe and rotten right there. Yep. That's all I needed. You know, Nene is no longer a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise, as you know. But if she were still there, do you think that you guys would have gotten along really well knowing what you know about her?
I really do. I feel like, I don't know, I just connect with her from what I've seen. I feel like we would connect. I feel like I understand Nene. I feel like, you know, she's gone through a lot. And I know, you know, my mom was a caregiver for my dad who has Alzheimer's. And I just understand like my mom grieving. And sometimes people don't give people a pass for that. So I just feel like I connected with her. And I respect who she is and what she's done. And my hope would be like, we would be like this, you know? So
yeah, I would have loved to see you two together. You know, Drew, I can't end this game though without asking you about some of your cast from the game, of course. I got to get the tea there. So what about Tia Mowry? Give me something ripe and rotten about her.
You know what? So Tia and I actually have known each other since we were younger. We used to go, so my sister, who's my manager, she's been one of my managers since I was little, we would go on the Sister set. So I've known Tia since we were literally like little girls running around getting in trouble.
Like my dream. That's my dream. That was my favorite show. I'm dying.
Mine too, right? So I know Tamara and Tia. And so working with her was just like, girl, what's up? And doing those scenes where we had to like get into it, it was so hard because she's so sweet. And afterwards we'd be like, girl, I'm sorry. Like, are you good? Are you good? Are you good? And so I just feel like when it comes to Melanie and Drew Sidora, that's all rotten. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping that we can get Melanie and Drew Sidora at some point together. You know, there's Tia and Drew, and then there's Melanie and Drew Sidora. That relationship is rotten. We need to get that right. We need to get that together and all the way right. I think I would love to do that in the future. 2021
will be that year for you guys, for sure. All right, what about Pooch Hall?
I love Pooch. We still keep in contact. Like, you know, Pooch, people get mad still to this day at me for the whole breakup. And I'm like, okay, you know, let's not get it twisted. He lied to me. I was also a victim. And how many women have not been lied to by a man ever in their life? Okay, thank you. Yeah. So I just felt like, you know, I was a girl that got caught up. I was a victim. I was hurt. And, but Pooch, however, is an amazing father, an amazing husband, beautiful family. And we still keep in touch. So Pooch is super an awesome actor. I'm like, well, we made history on the game, making people really mad at us. Yeah. So the fans are super do or die, but Pooch in real life is awesome, super faithful, such a good dude. And you can do nothing but respect him, so.
Absolutely. All right, last one for you. Wendy Raquel Robinson. Give me the tea.
Oh, I love her. Like, she is auntie all day. She is so positive. She's doing a lot of amazing philanthropy work, and she's a legend. Like, she has been around, and so she has done nothing but been super supportive of me. We were actually supposed to do some work together, and yeah, we've known each other for many, many years. So that's all right there. Like, she's all right. As an African-American actress, I can only uplift someone that has opened up doors for myself, and she's an amazing, awesome actress. So I totally look up to her.
I know it's been a minute, but how did it feel when the show went up on Netflix and fans fell in love with the show all over again? Was it like this resurgence for you guys? Were people like tweeting you all the drama again? And you're like,
oh, my people would not let me live. Like, it was like repeating history, reliving all of the anger coming my way and me having to explain, like, come on, y'all. Like, you know, forgive me. And, but it's been fun. I love the game fans. I am super grateful to Mara Akil and Salim, you know, for bringing me on the show and allowing me to play myself, you know, and really allowing me to showcase my musical side, which a lot of people don't know about me, that I am super passionate about singing and music. So being able to bridge my two loves is something that I'll be forever grateful for.
Drew, you passed Cast on Blast. Good job today. Oh, man, you passed with flying colors. You were absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for playing the game with me. People, you can catch the season 13 premiere of The Real Housewives of Atlanta this Sunday at 8/7 Central on Bravo.